These three items will be used to create a bechamel sauce. But unless you're a super fan of this sauce, we need something to put it on. This is why today we are making a vegetable bake. Hey, so I know what the idiot in the next scene is about to say, that you should, to begin you have to cut potatoes or whatever. Actually, to begin you have to preheat your oven to 400. Future me forgot to put this in the beginning of everything. So, preheat your oven to 400 first. To begin, you want to get 4 red potatoes, 2 medium carrots, 1 zucchini, 1 red bell pepper, 1 onion, 2 cloves of garlic, and Parmesan cheese. Next, you want to make sure you wash all of your vegetables under warm water. While doing so, make sure you get all of the dirt off of your vegetables. Washing your ingredients is a vital step in the whole process of cooking anything that uses vegetables, because most of them are grown in the dirt. This leaves some leftover dirt from the harvest, and while I'm pretty sure no one wants to eat dirt with their food, it's just an overall good thing to make sure that you get the dirt off. After washing your veggies, you will want to peel all of them. After peeling them all, make sure you wash them all once more. Doing this makes it nearly impossible to have any extra dirt left over. While cutting the potatoes, you should be sure to use proper cutting procedures with your hands. Keeping your fingers tucked under your hand and knuckles against the blade is the way to go about cutting anything. Cutting the vegetables, we have some dice measurements that we are trying to get. For the potatoes, carrots, and zucchini, we are looking for a 1/4 of an inch dice. For the onion, however, we want to cut it up in 1/2 inch dices. The garlic, we want a small dice, something that resembles a mince, but is just above what a mince would be. Now that you have all your items diced up the way you want, throw the potatoes, carrots, and zucchini in a bowl with some salt, pepper, and olive oil. Toss those together and place in a pan, a hotel pan preferably. After that, toss the rest of your vegetables with the same things. Put your potato mix in the oven for 17 minutes. When that time is done, take them out and place the Parmesan cheese over top of that mix. On top of the Parmesan cheese, you want to add the rest of your vegetables. Then place that pan back in the oven for an additional 17 minutes. Now, with any sauce, you want to make what is called a roux first. You do this by melting butter and adding flour, using equal parts of both. And for those that don't know what equal parts means, it just means the same measurement for both ingredients. Like I said before, the first thing you want to do is melt your butter in a saucepan. Then, once all of it is completely melted, add in a small amount of flour at first, and then mix it with the butter, and then continue to slowly mix in the flour until all of the butter and flour form into this thick-looking substance. Then you want to add in your liquid. For this sauce, we are using milk. Once it has been added, go ahead and mix it to the best of your abilities, but you don't have to. After, let that combination get to a boil, and then you'll be left with something that looks like this. Now, your bechamel sauce is ready to be poured, splattered, or just dipped into any type of dish that you want. But if you want to really spice things up, you can add in some shredded cheese. I recommend either Parmesan or cheddar. And that's it. I would have loved to show you what ended up becoming of those two food items and how they looked like on a plate. But I have lost the footage. If you have watched this far, then thank you for doing so. It really means a lot to me. And yeah, just thanks.